and now I'm like, where have you been all my life?
Where have you been all my life?
That's literally how I feel when I use this product. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm so excited because it's our favorite time of year as beauty lovers. It is time for the Sephora spring sale. So excited. So if you guys would like to know all my top recommendations, then please keep watching. Okay, so before I get into all the goodies that I want to recommend, I just want to give you guys a little info about the sale. So the sale starts this Friday for VIB Rouge members, and they can save 20% off from April 14th through April 24th. And for VIB, you get to save 15% from April 18th through the 24th. And for Insider, basically anyone who signs up today until the end of the sale, they get to save 10% from April 18th through April 24th. Also during this time from April 14th through April 24th, the Sephora collection will be 30% off. Now, everything at Sephora is on sale, I believe. Basically everything I love, everything I'm recommending, of course. Now is the best time to save the maximum amount on all your favorite goodies. This is the time to shop new items, fragrances, skincare, a lot of the pricier items that you guys may need to restock on, or things that you just want to try. Now is the best time. Also, if you stay tuned to the end, I'll be sharing with you guys how I'm gonna save even more money during the sale, like at least another $20, so I'm super excited about that. But let's quickly get into my list because I have a lot to share. I'm gonna start with my staples, and I will link all these products down below. I'm just gonna be popping pictures on the screen. Basically, these are items that I use in my routines morning and night, things that I've been using for decades. These are literally cleansers, exfoliants, body oils, body lotions, body washes, concealer, loose translucent setting powder, foundation, eyebrow products, anything like that. Basically all the favorites that I use in all of my videos to get this look. I will link those products down below. I will be stocking up on some of those things. Also, I should note that I am not going to be telling you guys exactly what I'm getting in the Sephora sale because I will be doing a haul, so stay tuned to that. I get to save 20%, which is the max amount, which I think is great because I think a few years ago, VIB Rouge could only save 15%. So shout out to Sephora. And Sephora is actually the only large beauty retailer I can shop right now, so I'm excited for this. Let's start with skincare. The first is my favorite find from last year. These are the Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads. They have the original, which is in an orange pack, extra strength, which is in a red pack, and they have the sensitive, which is in a blue pack. Y'all, a lot of you guys have been complimenting me on my skin, how the texture looks really smooth, how my pigmentation, my hyperpigmentation and acne scarring is lightened. It's because of Dr. Dennis Gross. You guys know that I have hormonal acne, and these pads have saved my skin. Now there are 3 levels because these pads are mighty intense, so take care and caution when choosing which pad is best for you. I kind of vacillate between the extra strength and the original. I'm using the extra strength right now, and I think it might be causing a little bit of breakouts just because I'm not used to it. Those peels, they're the best. So you need them, especially because they went up in price, which I'm not too happy about. Okay, next is going to be the Jack Black Lip Balm. You guys know that the Jack Black Lip Balm is the only lip balm that I let touch these lips. It's so amazing. It's so hydrating. I will be stocking up. They also have a lip service duo pack, which contains 2 lip balms for I think $13. And the price of these lip balms has increased to $15. No, maybe 10. So it's going up like 30%, which I'm not happy about. So now is the best time to stock up on these goodies. Next is the Charlotte Tilbury sunscreen. This is my favorite. I've been using it for, almost a year, I think, since Charlotte Tilbury debuted it. It's amazing. It's a primer and a sunscreen. I never know which it is, but I love it so much. If you're not using sunscreen, what are you doing? If you're not using sunscreen, please don't buy anything in this skincare category besides lip balm, because especially if you're using the Dr. Dennis Gross pads and you're not using sunscreen, you're damaging your skin. So please, y'all, sunscreen is so important. That is one of my favorites. My next sunscreen favorite is the Super Goop sunscreen. This is like called the Play variety for your body. I love it because y'all know, like, I don't like having to rub anything in my skin. It's not like it's such a daunting task, but it takes more time. So I love that this is a spray sunscreen. I just mist it on my body and I can lightly rub it in. It's amazing. I've been using it for years. Super Goop has really great sunscreens, whether you're choosing them for your face or your body. I swear by them. So definitely check out Super Goop. Okay, next is gonna be Shani Darden. Now, if you've been following me on Instagram, which I hope you are, I've been talking about my favorite moisturizer for like weeks now. It's the Shani Darden Peptide Hydration Cream. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm not usually the type of woman who likes to glow all the time. I usually like to be matte, but as I'm getting older, I love to glow. So whenever I'm not putting on a full face of makeup like today, I will use the Shani Darden new peptide cream because it makes your skin so hydrated, literally for like a whole day. Like all day, your face is going to glow. I'll try to insert some pictures of myself wearing it, and I'm oily, combo oily. This moisturizer is so fabulous. If you're looking for intense hydration, but you don't want to become too greasy or oily, definitely check it out. I love everything about it. 10, 10, 10. So definitely check that out. She also has a skincare set, which I think I want to get. Now I'm like, what else does Shani Darden have that I need? Shani Darden is also a Black-owned beauty brand, which we love. So yeah, this kind of like intro kit is a great way to be introduced to the line if you haven't tried much. I don't know if the peptide cream is in here. Let me check. Oh, I can't click on it. So I can't click on it right now because my internet's not working, but that set looks like it'd be something great to pick up if you want to get into Shani Darden skincare. Okay, next is the Pharmacy Green Clean. You all know this is my favorite cleansing balm ever. It's also listed down below in my staples / faves. The only cleansing balm I use to help remove makeup at the end of the day. It breaks down my makeup so well. It's not a super thick consistency. I really, really love it. It's a little expensive though. It is amazing and I highly, highly recommend it if you're looking to ditch your makeup wipes, which I highly suggest because it's better for the environment and it just leaves your skin feeling more hydrated opposed to using a makeup wipe. So I swear by the Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm and I know you guys will love it too. The next item, the Clarins Lip Hydrating Oil, and I didn't know whether to include this in makeup or skincare, but I'll just include it here. I'm definitely gonna get this item because I love Clarins overall and I've been saying how I wanted to kind of delve deeper into the line because the serum, which I'm gonna talk about next, is the only thing I've used. So I'm really interested to see how this lip oil balm type of thing works. It looks like it has an amazing doe foot applicator similar to the Dior lip oil that all the girls are raving about. So I'm really excited to try it. I believe it's available in like 5 or so shades. So you can get like a really nice gloss or you can get some tint. So that's definitely something I'm into. And also the Clarins Double Serum. I always have to give a shout out to my girl Roya because she first put me on. And then I received the product from the brand and I've been hooked ever since. Now, they recently came out with a light version, which I'll also be linking down below, to have like a lighter texture. So I think that would be great for those like myself who have more oily skin. So traditionally I use the Clarins Double Serum in the fall and winter because it's really, really hydrating. And then in the spring and summer, I use the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. But because they came out with a light version, that would be a great substitute for those of you guys who have skin like myself. The Clarins Double Serum is amazing. It fights all signs of anti-aging and it's for those of us in our like 30s and 40s. It's a wonderful all-encompassing anti-aging serum and I'd highly recommend it. Speaking of which, the next item is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. I've been using this since my 20s, so well over a decade. I love it so much. This is my current anti-aging serum that I'm using in the warmer weather because it's not like an oil-based product. It's more of like a gel serum. So I really like this. It's simple, it's It's effective. It helps to fight all the signs of aging, loss of firmness, loss of luminosity, fine lines, wrinkles, age spots, everything like that. I love it, and it is like a holy grail skincare industry product. So shout out to Estee Lauder. The next product that I thought was so cool that I've been seeing the girls talk about, specifically my girl makeup, handbags, etc. on Instagram, is the Fenty Skin Go Off cleanser. And it has a really interesting pump mechanism where you like press down on the cap, you turn it upside down, and that's how the product is dispersed. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Fenty Skin overall, but those of you guys who are, you may like this product. It's supposed to be a nice cleanser. I don't know if my girl was a fan of it completely, but those of you guys who like Fenty, now is a great time to try out more of the skincare line. And speaking of Fenty Beauty, the one product that I actually like in the line is the Cookies and Clean mask, and that is a mask for oily skin, congested skin. Basically, if you have acne or you're really oily, you're gonna love this mask. It helps to dry up any active breakouts. It also helps to remove the oiliness and shine from your face. I do like that one. I tried it last year, and now that it's getting hot outside, I can start using it again. And now's the best time to save all the money. We love that. The next product is the Glow Recipe Strawberry Smooth Blur Drops. Now, I actually got these in PR. I have not used them yet, but the reviews say this product is amazing. Now, y'all know how I feel about Glow Recipe. Some of the items I really love, but some of them I think are just very gimmicky, like the Niacinamide Dew Drops. It literally has shimmer particles in it to make you shine. So I'm not a fan of those, but then some of their products like their overnight cream, the AHA Watermelon Glow, I love that, like the overnight gel cream, love that. But people are loving these little blur drops, so check them out if you're looking for something to blur your pores and imperfections. The girls are loving them. I'll let you guys know what I think later though. Next is going to be a set by Sunday Riley, and this is the lactic acid set. I believe this product is called Good Genes, and basically for less than the price of two, you get two products, which is always great. So that's another reason why I love this sale, because they have so many gift sets, and that is the best way to shop a lot of these pricier items. And Sunday Riley is very, very pricey. This lactic acid serum is amazing. It's basically a flash facial. It makes your pores feel virtually invisible. It's a really, really great product. I'd highly recommend it. And my last skincare item is the Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Serum. This is one of my favorite vitamin C serums overall. Now, I am of the belief that if you use the Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads, you really don't need a potent vitamin C because those peel pads work so well. But if you don't use the peel pads and you want to glow, you want your skin to feel hydrated, you want your skin to look brightened instantly, definitely try the Sunday Riley Vitamin C Serum. And this is also available in a duo pack as well. So you get two for less than the price of two, and you can save up to 20%. Like, why wouldn't we do that? Yes, sign us up. Okay, now let's get into kind of an extension of skincare, and let's talk about hair. So the first item is going to be the Adra Bow Mint Deep Conditioner. I will be picking up this because it's my favorite deep conditioner ever. Shout out to my girl Brown Girl Luxe. She told me about it. Makeup, handbags, etc. I think has posted about it on her Instagram. Everyone said it was so amazing. I started using it, and they're right. Now, unlike all of my other friends, I have relaxed hair. So a lot of times products that are meant for natural hair, which the Adra Beauty line is, don't necessarily work for me because they weigh my hair down. But this deep conditioner is really great because it doesn't weigh my hair down. It makes my hair so soft, manageable, bouncy, hydrated. Like, I literally don't use a conditioner like a regular conditioner. I just use this. It is kind of pricey, but it does last a long time, so I will absolutely be picking up another one of these. Also the Bow Mint Moisturizing Shampoo. I kind of want to get that, but like I'm trying, because I'm a bit of a recovering beauty addict, as y'all know, I'm trying not to just buy until I run out of things, but then it's like, girl, I can save 20%. So now I have this conundrum where I'm like, do I buy or do I just like not have 20 products in my shower? I don't know, but I really do want to try that moisturizing shampoo because I like to treat my hair prophylactically like it's already damaged because I do have a relaxer. So anything for hydration, sign me up. Also, I want to talk about the T3 curling iron and the T3 Lucea flat iron. I do use the T3 Lucea. I haven't done a full dedicated review, but maybe I should. I used that flat iron to get my hair like this. I love the T3 line. It's totally expensive, but it's totally well worth it. I love that the plates overall are so smooth that it doesn't snag on your hair. So if you're looking for updated hair tools, I would highly recommend T3, and now is a great time because you can save a lot of money. Also, the GHD flat iron, that's what I was using before the T3, and I loved that for like, it's like 15 years old, my flat iron. So the old GHD I know lasted a really long time. I'm not sure about the new one, but I stamp it with my approval for sure. Okay, now let's move into body care. You guys know that last year I became a body care addict. I don't know how, because I didn't previously like to even spend my money on Dove. So the fact that I buy $30 body washes, like, who am I? It's okay, but now is a great time to save. I have to keep reminding myself of that. The Necessaire body wash, amazing. My favorite is the eucalyptus. Now, this isn't like, oh my goodness, it's the best body wash ever, but the eucalyptus scent is so calming, so I will continue to purchase it. They also make it in a refill, which I buy because it's more sustainable and it's a little cheaper, and now you can save 20% on top of that, so it's like we're winning all around. I love that so much. Also, the Necessaire body serum, that's a favorite of mine. I'll link a video where I talked about and reviewed Necessaire's entire body care line. Some of the products I'm not a fan of, but that one's amazing. It has really great slip. I like to use it for extra hydration or to add to a lotion that has a consistency that I'm not a fan of. It's basically hyaluronic acid for your body. It's amazing. Also, the Necessaire neck serum. Don't forget to get that neck. Amazing. It has great slip. It hydrates my neck. I never thought I needed a neck serum until I used it, and now I'm like, where have you been all my life?
Where have you been all my life?
That's literally how I feel when I use this product. If you are 30 or 35 and up, get a neck serum, because you don't want to have your neck sagging and then it's like, oh, you're not really as young as you look. Definitely check out the Necessaire neck serum. I love it. Also, the Skin Fix exfoliator. This is my current favorite body exfoliant. It's like a cream that you start using before you get in the shower. You rub it into your skin, and then you hop in the shower and you introduce water to your skin. You rub it around even more, and then you rinse it off. Your body will be so smooth. It has lactic acids in it, so it really helps to exfoliate, but it also has beads, little granules, so I really love it. I'll be picking up another one of those. I first tried that about a year ago, and I'm almost out of that one. It's my favorite body exfoliant of the moment. My other favorite body exfoliant is the KP First Aid Beauty Scrub, and this is mainly for those of us who have keratosis pilaris, aka chicken or strawberry skin, which basically creates rough, bumpy skin like on your arms, on your legs, the backs of your thighs. I have it really badly on the, well, not really badly, but I have it on the backs of my thighs, and it basically comes from the overgrowth of keratin in your skin. This scrub is amazing. I use it, and the back of my legs are completely smooth. Now, it is something that you have to continually use. Excuse me. So I like to use it once a week, and it is fabulous. If you have skin that you think is KP, you're gonna love this product. And in that same vein, the First Aid Beauty ingrown hair removal pads or something like that, y'all need them. I've been using them on my bikini area. Oh my goodness, like, using them consistently, your skin will feel like a baby. A baby. So if you are prone to ingrown hairs, razor bumps, anything like that, use these pads like 2 times in a row consecutively, and your skin will be renewed. It helps to fight ingrown hair so well. I stand by them. They also have a larger size, so hopefully that's available on Sephora, but those ingrown hair pads are amazing. And my next 2 products are both body creams. We have the First Aid Beauty Facial Ultra Repair Hydration Cream, and this is wonderful if you have eczema. It's not a scented product. Everyone who I know with eczema says that this gets rid of their eczema and hydrates their skin so well. You can also use it as a facial cream if you have really sensitive sensitive skin or eczema or rosacea. I have neither on my face, but if you do have eczema, this is a product proven to eliminate it. Also, the Josie Marin Apothecary Body Cream Intense Hydration. They're basically the same product, but one has very minimal packaging and one is a little more luxurious, so you decide which works best for you, but these products are great for eczema or really intensely dry skin. Okay, let's get on to makeup. My first product is the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I've been using this for probably like 2 years now. Amazing, the best, it's fabulous. It is a little pricey, so now is a great time to get it. You use it before and after makeup application, so don't forget to remember that, because it's not like, at least I don't think, your traditional setting spray. I'm not usually a setting spray kind of gal, but I love this product so much. Also, the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I'm wearing it today in the shade Tan. I love it. They do have a shade darker than this, I think, so if you are a little darker than me, they have something that works. The bronzer is huge, so it's expensive, but it's well worth it. They also make refill pans that are a little cheaper, and you can also save on those. I have a backup on hand, so I'm excited about that. But the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, amazing. The Charlotte Tilbury foundation is another product that I love. I'm wearing it today in the shade 10 Neutral. This is really great because it just looks like, it looks flawless. I look so smooth and glowy, and like, she's the good girl Charlotte, so we already expected that. I love this foundation so much. It's so hard getting a correct shade match, so hang in there. But if you can find a great shade match, I think you will love this foundation. It has very full coverage, so I love that. It's not necessarily a matte foundation, it's like a natural matte, so it doesn't make you look dead. I love it so much. Now, if you're not into the glow with this one, you'll probably like the NARS Soft Matte Complete. I love that. I wear that in the shade Cadiz. That one is also hard to shade match as well. That one runs a little light, so I normally wear Tahoe, but in that foundation I wear Cadiz and I love it. I'm not wearing it yet because it's not super hot in Atlanta right now, but that's my favorite for like the dead heat of summer. It keeps you matte yet looks so natural. It just makes you look like velvet. I really love that one, so check out those two foundations. NARS blush is another one. I recently got the NARS blush in Dominate. I'm not wearing it today, but I think that would look so amazing on everybody. NARS blushes are very pricey, so now is the best time to pick them up. They last forever and ever and ever.
Make it last forever.
That's what that blush does. NARS blushes are my absolute favorite, so if you're in the market for a new blush, definitely hop on over to NARS. Also, speaking of which, the House Labs blush looks amazing. One of my friends on Instagram, who is the owner of a candle company and like a home item company, her company is called KeikoBeauty. I'll link the website down below. She just picked up this beautiful blush and I said, add to cart, I need it now. It's a beautiful bright pink. It looks amazing. I believe it's called like dragon fruit something, but they have about 3 or 4 various colors and they're beautiful. The Lady Gaga House Labs line is supposed to be really amazing, so yeah, that's in my cart and I highly suggest you guys look into that as well. I've also heard the Lady Gaga House Labs, what's it called? Highlighters are really good. They have like 10 shades, I swear, something like that. If I needed a highlighter, I would definitely get one because those just look really amazing and they are kind of pricey, so now is a great time to check them out. Also, GXVE, which you guys know I love their lipsticks and their liquid lipsticks. Now the liquid lipsticks are very drying. I'll link both of those products below. If you guys have been watching my videos for a year, I basically wear them all the time. They're really beautiful. But they recently came out with a cream eyeshadow and they've been showing this beautiful blue shade on their Instagram and I think I need it. So we'll see if that gets added to my cart. That's just a little fun makeup item that I'm interested in. Also, speaking of fun makeup, the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Dark Spots Concealer, which was the product that I helped launch. I wear shade Tan 44. Definitely pick this up if you're in the market for a concealer that's very natural, that also has skincare to help lighten pigmentation. So it was perfect for me to help them release that product because I have pigmentation on my skin. I think that that product is best if you like a more natural look. So I really love the way it looks when I pair that concealer with their CC cream, because like it's perfect for a vacation or if you live in a really hot climate and you don't necessarily want full coverage all the time. That product is amazing, so I'll link that down below. One of my girls, Dr. My Curls, was in the store that shall not be named. I'll link the video down below if you have not seen it. She was in that store this past weekend and she came across that product and she tagged me, and it was just like, that meant so much. So thank you once again to you guys for all your sweet support and comments and encouraging comments on the launch of the Bye Bye Dark Spots Concealer. And the last product is the Sephora Dry Shampoo Brush Cleanser. A dry shampoo for your brushes. I need this. I forgot to add that to my cart, so I need to do so. But everybody hates washing brushes. Everybody. There's not a person I know who does makeup that enjoys that process. So I think having a dry shampoo for your brushes would be so amazing. So check that out. I will link it down below. We are rounding out this video with fragrance. I talk about fragrance all the time on my channel, and there are probably 100 fragrances that I would recommend, but these are the ones that I think are best for you to buy right now. Always the Sephora fragrance samplers. I've been talking too much. One moment. These are really great if you want to get into fragrance or you want to gift fragrance to someone. They have them in feminine fragrance sets and masculine ones. A lot of times the fragrances are cheaper in these sets and then you save up to 20%. Are you seeing where I'm going? It's a win-win. Basically, you gift the person this set and it comes with sample vials. They try whichever scents they like. Whichever one they do end up choosing, there's a scent certificate to exchange it in store for a free bottle. You basically give somebody the chance to try things out in their home at their leisure and pick a fragrance. And you've gifted them that whole experience. So I would highly recommend those. Next is the Valentino Donna Born in Roma Intense for him and her. The one for him is called Uomo Born in Roma Intense, but I did review these fragrances on my channel. I'll link that video down below. These are sexy summer stunners. They are intense. So if you like something a little sexy and intense like myself, definitely check them out. Whew, the woman's fragrance is like a jasmine vanilla bomb. I cannot get enough. It is so intoxicating. So if you love jasmine and vanilla, I think you guys would really like it. Definitely check out Donna Born in Roma Intense. Next is going to be the Versace Dylan Purple. Now I have yet to try this scent because I have banned myself from the store that shall not be named, and I don't think Sephora is carrying it yet, but everybody is loving it. Now I have heard it smells like fruit. I have heard Kool-Aid. I've heard lots of things. Like I said, I haven't tried it myself, but if you love the original Dylan Blue but want something more fruity and sweet and feminine, I think this would be nice. I don't think I'm gonna like or need it because I'm revamping my fragrance collection, and I just like, it doesn't feel like something I need per se, but check it out because the girls are loving it. And next is, it's the one that started scandal. It's Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush. It's the bottle. It's the bottle. Like literally I went into to try this fragrance because of the bottle. And then you know the debacle that ensued. But the bottle is beautiful. It just looks like a high-heeled glass ballet slipper. I used to do ballet for decades, so like I need this fragrance. I need it. I need it, and you do too. It also smells really nice. It's a beautiful fresh floral rose. It's nothing too interesting, but I think most of us are buying it for the bottle, and sometimes that's okay, especially when it's on sale. Ding. The last scent has been going around the internet and the girls are going crazy. I have not tried it because I'm not really a fan of this brand, but it is the Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato fragrance. Now, I love gelato, hate pistachio, but the girls are saying that this is a very gourmand, sweet, vanilla, whipped cream, heavy, thick scent. But once again, we know, as with all Kayali scents, it has horrible longevity, so I will not be trying it. Ding! But if you love Kayali and you're looking for a nice pistachio scent, definitely check it out. The girls are loving it. It's just me. It's me. Okay, so if you have gotten to this point in the video, the best way to also save more money during the Sephora sale is to use Rakuten. I've been using Rakuten for literally probably a decade. I will leave my link down below. If you use it, I do get a little kickback, I think $5. But basically, you use Rakuten, or you can add the button to your website browser. You go to Rakuten.com, type Sephora in, shop through that button, and you will get cash back. It's usually anywhere from like 10 to 12%. Sometimes Sephora is like 4 to 8%, but it's just a good way to save even more money. And then once a quarter, I believe, you get a Rakuten check, and it's amazing. It's like being thanked for shopping. We love that. So I'll place my link down below. If you're not using Rakuten, this is not sponsored. I just use it for real and I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I am so excited for the Sephora sale, as you guys can tell. Stay tuned for my Sephora haul because I'll be up probably at midnight on Friday shopping the sale. I love you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you're getting down below because like people don't really do recommendation videos like they used to. I'm not sure why, but I love them and I might need to add something to cart. So let me know. Love you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.